today I'm going to be doing a Taylor Swift inspired makeup tutorial featuring one of her looks that she wore in her look she made me do a music video. So I'm really excited. I've been really loving the song, so I wanted to do one of the looks that she wore. So this is actually kind of a replica of what she wore when she was sitting in the gold chair in the red dress, because that look was just one of my favorite looks throughout the entire video. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the tutorial. So I just added my transition shade into my crease, and it's just that one right there. If you can see it, what a transition shade is just helps everything blend out better onto your eye, and it's just a light colored shadow that you'll apply to your crease. And then I added that color right there. It's kind of a deeper color. It's kind of like a deepish nude color, and I just put that into my crease to kind of help darken everything up and to get everything prepped for the darker colors that we're about to put in there. So now I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow brush. It's just a pink brush from Amazon, and I'm going to take that chocolate brown color right there and put that into my outer corner and all the way into my crease. So I'm going to tap off the excess. I always tap off the excess on my controller box. Like, I'll just bang my brush onto there. I'm going to get my little compact mirror so that way I can see a little bit up and close. So I'm just going to very lightly put that in the outer corner, and like I said, very slowly work into the rest of my crease. So when I seen this music video the other day, for like the first time, I literally knew I had to do a makeup tutorial featuring one of Taylor's looks from the video, because I've always wanted to do a Taylor Swift inspired makeup tutorial because she is one of my favorite singers, but also because I haven't done one of her looks yet. So I was like, hey, this is perfect. So I'm gonna do the one where she's sitting in the chair with the red dress. I like that makeup look a lot. I might do another one because I also really like the one where she's in the cage and she's like standing on the swing. So I'm just going to go in back and forth motions. So now from the e.l.f. Little Black Beauty Book in Festive Every Day, I'm going to take that shimmery, kind of champagne gold color right there. It's almost gone as well, so I don't think that you guys can see that one. But I'm just going to put this onto my lid using the e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush, the professional eyeshadow brush. And Taylor had just a little bit of a shimmer across her lid, so I'm just going to recreate that in that scene. Now, you do have to build this one up because it's not very pigmented, but that's okay. I kind of don't mind that because I feel like it's easier to put on more versus it is to take off, you know, less. It's easier to build up a shadow than it is to take off the shadow when you apply too much. So I kind of like shadows that you kind of like have to build them up, is what I'm basically saying. The only bad thing about this shadow is that since I've used it up so much, it's kind of hard to get around the corners where there's still shadow and get my brush really coated. I'm going to take that deep brown color right there. It's really dark. And I'm just going to take a tiny little bit of it, and I'm going to put that into my outer corner. So again, I'm going to use the same crease brush from Amazon. Tap off the excess. I'm going to get just a little bit more on my brush. Tap it off some more. I'm just going to put this right into the outer corner of my lid and into my crease to really darken everything up. Now I'm going to take a clean eyeshadow brush from that same Amazon set with nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend everything out. This is just my blending brush. And I'm just going to go in back and forth motions. Now I'm just going to be putting on some mascara using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. You guys know I love this stuff. I did a whole review on this mascara, and I'll have that link down below if you guys can check that out, because this mascara is super amazing and I would totally recommend it to everybody. I also have a list of all the products that I use down below as well, so you guys definitely need to check out the description box. I'm definitely going to do better about that with my tutorials, about listing everything that I used, so that way you guys can check them out if you guys are interested. But do you see how lengthened and separated this mascara makes your lashes look? It's absolutely amazing. It's definitely worth the $7 that it is. Now we're just going to add some bronzer to my face to kind of warm it up a bit, and we're just going to use that one from this Ulta palette because it is the only one that I own. And to apply it, I'm going to use this e.l.f. angled blush brush. And I just kind of lightly contour with this bronzer. I'm definitely not into harsh contouring at all. It just doesn't look good on me or flattering on me, so I just don't do it. And I really just don't like it, so I try to do a very natural looking contour. A little bit of my hairline. Now I'm just going to very lightly apply that blush from the same cheek palette with this pink brush from Amazon. It's from the same set as the eye blending brushes, and I'm just going to very lightly put this on the apples of my cheeks. Then last but certainly not least for face, I'm going to be using this highlighter from the e.l.f. Illuminating palette, and I'm just going to use that like right there. And I'm going to apply it using the e.l.f. highlighting brush. We definitely want to get our glow on, although Taylor didn't really look like to me that she had an intense highlight. I'm really loving Taylor Swift's new song though, so this tutorial is definitely perfect for me to be doing right now. Can't wait for her new album. I'm so excited. It's just a very nice subtle highlight though. Nothing too intense. Because we're about to use a very intense lip color, and I don't want anything else to be too intense on my face or my eyes. Last and certainly not least is lips, and we're going to be using this lip gloss from Hard Candy. This is just their First Effects lip glosses. I did a whole lip swatch and review type of thing on these lip glosses a really long time ago, back when I first started my YouTube channel, and they're okay. They're not the greatest lip glosses at the drugstore. There's definitely better options. These are very sticky, and the smell, ooh, is horrible. It's very minty. It's got a very strong minty scent to it. Yeah, and you definitely can taste it when you put it on your lips, which is not flattering at all. And I really don't like the formula. It's very sticky. It's very uncomfortable and very sticky to wear. So this will literally be coming off of my lips as soon as I'm done filming this tutorial. But this was the only Taylor Swift red that I had in my collection, because this was the only like cherry red that I had. These also burn too, which I don't know if they're supposed to do that, which is why I quit wearing them. I got rid of pretty much all of them, except I only kept this one just for the sake of this tutorial, because I knew I was going to one day do an inspired Taylor Swift look. So that is the completed makeup tutorial. Alright everyone, so that was the completed tutorial. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. Like always, all my links and everything that I use will be listed down in the description box below. So be sure to check that out, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye guys, thanks for watching.